Hey guys, it's Meg. I am here this week with a new video for you. This is going to be our standard vlog for the week. So yeah, let's tuck in. Let's get a comforting beverage. Let's hang out for a little bit. So I do have a few things to get out of the way before I start the update. Number one is that if you like what you see in the video, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can stay in the loop for when I post new work. I have also included links to my website and my social media, so if you want to get in touch with me outside of YouTube, you can. I'm perfectly comfortable addressing any feedback or questions, comments, and concerns you might have. Leave them in the comments, message me. I'm happy to address them with you if you have any of those to vent to me if you need to. I'm also doing tarot readings at this time. If you would be interested in that, there is a link to my commissions page. This is totally optional. Anything of what I've just mentioned is completely optional. So please don't feel obligated to do anything for me like that. It's just there if you are interested in getting a tarot reading with me. It's there if you would like to just keep in touch. It's fine. Yeah, please don't feel obligated to do anything of the sort for me. Again, it is optional. Another thing that I want to get out of the way really quickly is that I will be out of town in September. I realize I have a little bit of a month. I have a month left before that trip happens, but it's coming on quick, and I do want to let you guys know in advance of that happening. I will not be as active during the time I'm gone. I am, however, working on a couple of videos in advance so I can schedule them for you so you have at least some content to get you through while I'm gone. I will have more when I get back. So I'm very excited, and I'm hoping to have a lot of fun and a lot of updates for you when I get back. So hang in there with me. I'm looking forward to every moment of my vacation. So, okay, so now that all of that is out of the way, this week has been surprisingly quiet, surprisingly nice. I wasn't feeling too great last week, and thankfully it was just nature doing its business on my body. What I mean by that is allergies and other things that are potentially inappropriate to mention. We're moving on from there. But I wasn't feeling great, but somehow did manage to get everything done that I needed to do. For my tarot readings, because part of my channel is that I do tarot readings for you guys, I had decided to do a bunch of large-scale readings for September, aka the month that I'm out of town. So I've had to kind of scramble to get things done, and I did manage to get a bunch of work done for September. So I'm very pleased in that regard with how things have gone. I've also finished October. Yeah, I'm just blazing right through. Thing is that I might be traveling again in October. I don't know. Details to be announced on that, but I'm looking forward to whatever comes in October. I am very excited to see that happen. But in any case, September is finished, October is finished. I'm very excited to get those scheduled and out of the way so I don't have to worry about them too much. point of me mentioning all of that is that I was not feeling very well last week, and thankfully I'm feeling a lot better now. So I did manage to just pull ahead of the crowd a little bit and finish off some stuff. I've been researching places in Paris to go to because that is where my vacation location is going to be this time. So there's been looking into places around there, which has been very interesting and nice to learn about. But yeah, after that, it's been quiet. I've been staying around the house and doing some outstanding work, especially in my office space. I'm hoping to have it finished, but it's gonna take a lot more work. We'll have to see how it goes. After that, things have been very quiet. There's not really much to update in the life department, so I'm going to move on to things in the art department. Things in the reading department have been very nice, except that I haven't really been working on it. And I had set a goal of 2 books a month, which is probably not going to happen for the rest of the year, because if the plans go ahead as I've made them, I'll be gone in September, as I mentioned. I'll also be traveling in October and a little bit in November. The trip in October is probably going to end up being with a few friends of mine. If we can make it work, it will likely be with a few friends of mine, and we will be driving up the California coast to go see another friend of ours. And the trip in November is to another family member's house, because we'll be celebrating Thanksgiving with them, potentially. I don't know about October and November yet. We shall see. But in the meantime of that, I had promised myself 2 books a month for the rest of the year. No, not happening. I don't know if it's going to happen. I would like for it to happen, but given that life gets in the way of making plans sometimes, we'll have to see how it goes. Frustrated. It's frustrating, but I'm not entirely surprised that it worked out this way. We'll see how it goes. And you know what? I might come back with books in French. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. Reading, cool. It's there. Writing has been so interesting and voluminous, and I am loving every second of the process, but I've had to abandon my NaNoWriMo project because of working on my blog and other things and trying to get work out of the way in that regard. It's kind of sad because I was hoping to be able to have a project at the end of this month, and it's not that I felt low or depressed. The last couple of times I've been I've been unwell mentally, and unwell, overwhelmed, just a whole host of negative things that I really don't want to get into. The reason I mentioned those, though, is that they prevented me from really working on NaNoWriMo. This time, it wasn't negativity as such. There was a lot of other things that really prevented me from getting into it like I was hoping for. And I am hoping to be able to catch up with it, but I don't have the time. I think I've missed about 10 days, almost 2 weeks worth of updating, and I don't think I'll be able to catch up. I realize the point isn't to have the numbers and that it's to have a finished draft of something, but I just don't have the time to finish it, which is sad. But something started, so I'm grateful for that. I did also finish another NaNoWriMo piece, so yeah, I'm really blessed and excited about that. So thankfully something started. Let's see what else. I've had my personal writing diary and my tarot journaling, which both have been a little sporadic, but I'm doing my best to keep up. And yeah, things are looking good in the writing department. Things in the fractal area of my creativity are looking really good. I do have a new batch set and ready to go. Just because I knew that NaNoWriMo was going to take over. It did not, but I did pre-render a bunch of things, excuse me. I did pre-render a bunch of pieces in advance because I thought that I was going to be focusing solely on NaNoWriMo. That did not happen, as I've said about NaNoWriMo, but I have another batch ready to go for this Saturday, so stay tuned. I usually update everything on my website on Saturday mornings, so if you're interested, there's a link in the description. Go check it out. That's my phone. Excuse me. Okay, so I should have shut that off. I apologize, everybody. I think that's about it for this vlog, so thank you for tuning in. Again, you know what to do if you like what you saw in the video. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Be safe, and I love you all. Bye, everybody.